will be making a special presentation to Freeholder Payne this evening. And Freeholder Payne, this evening, the Board of Chosen Freeholders has mixed emotions. We will miss your wit and expertise you brought to this board. However, we understand when there are higher callings, one must answer. And this decision you made to follow into your father's footsteps, we know the challenges that you will meet, but we have confidence in you that you will be able to meet those challenges. We will miss you, and I will miss calling on you to lead us in the lead of the allegiance to the flag. That's our joke. The rest of you don't know about that. But when I call on Freeholder Payne, he and I have that special connection when I call on him to make the pledge to the flag. So I wish you Godspeed and much success in your new political endeavors. At this time, I'm going to ask all of the freeholders to please just come up front. We have the special presentation that we would like, and I would like each of you to take a part in this. So just come up, and Freeholder Payne, you can just sit there, and and we're going to honor you this evening and thank you for the contribution that you've given to this Freeholder Board. So each of you come up, and I want each of you to please read a paragraph, and I will join you. And I'm hopping a little, so
we're going to turn the mic. Just turn it on.
Yes, we'll turn the mic around.
Speak it to that.
Resolution of the Board of Chosen Freeholders, County of Essex, commendation honoring the Honorable Donald M. Payne, Jr. for his service to the County of Essex. As a member of the Essex County Board of Chosen Freeholders, whereas the Honorable Donald M. Payne, Jr., Essex County Freeholder at Large, will resign from the Essex County Board of Chosen Freeholders upon the State of New Jersey certification of the November the 6th, 2012 general election results and his election to the United States House of Representatives to succeed his late father, the Honorable Donald M. Payne, Sr., as the Congressman of New Jersey's 10th Congressional District.
And whereas the Honorable Donald M. Payne, Jr. is currently serving his third consecutive term on the Essex County Board of Chosen Freeholders. He was elected to his first term in November 2005, and then to succeeding terms in November 2008, November 2011. And whereas during his nearly 7 years as a member of the board, the Honorable Donald M. Payne, Jr. has served on numerous board committees and county advisory boards. He has chaired the Healthcare, Health Benefits, and Transportation Oversight Committees, and served as a member of the following committees: Budget Review, Committee to Review the Code of the County of Essex, Public Safety, Penal, and ICE Subcommittee, Committee to Review Purchasing Procedures, Finance Oversight, Turtleback Zoo, Recreation Oversight, Labor Union Oversight, Hospital Center Oversight, and Deer Population Control. He has also served as the board's representative on the Board of School Estimate for Essex County College and as the board's alternate representative to the Essex County Transportation and Essex County College Police Academy Advisory Boards.
Whereas the Honorable Donald M. Payne, Jr. has also served the residents of the City of Newark as an at-large member of the Newark Municipal Council. He was elected to his term in May 2006, was re-elected in May 2010, is currently serving as council president and is an outstanding champion for education, women's health, seniors, and the arts and the environment, while also serving in the council's health, education, and recreation committees. And
whereas the public service career of the Honorable Donald M. Payne, Jr. has followed in the progressive tradition of his late father, Congressman Donald M. Payne, Sr., and his uncle, former Assemblyman William Payne, and is defined by a compassionate concern for his constituents, his ability to bring diverse communities together, his wide-ranging community programs including Embracing Arms, Above the Rim, Preserve Our Legacy, and Newark Idol, as well as his involvement in the March of Dimes, March for Babies, the Greater Newark Conservancy, New Jersey PAC job training programs at Essex County College, and so much more.
And whereas the Honorable Donald M. Payne Jr. will always be remembered for his many contributions to the work of the board, as well as his intelligence and knowledge of government at the municipal, county, state, and federal levels. The sense of fairness he applied in assessing every issue, and especially for his deadpan delivery of witticism that never failed to bring the freeholder chambers to laughter. And whereas the Honorable Donald M. Payne Jr. resides in Newark with his dear wife, Beatrice, and their triplets, Donald III, Jack, and Yvonne. Now therefore be it resolved that the Essex County Board of Chosen Freeholders hereby expresses its sincere appreciation and respect for the Honorable Donald M. Payne Jr. for his many outstanding contributions to the betterment of the county of Essex, and for his wise counsel and friendship, and wishes him the greatest possible success and happiness as the member of the United States House of Representatives, and in all his future endeavors. And be it further, will we all, I'll read this together, resolve that a copy of this resolution be presented to the Honorable Donald M. Payne Jr. Donald, please come. And before I make the presentation of a resolution.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear my.
Okay, before we make the final presentation this evening, Freeholder Payne, we, on behalf of the Board of Chosen Freeholders and the staff, and I would like to read this plaque to you. The Essex County Board of Chosen Freeholders hereby honors Donald M. Payne Jr., Freeholder at Large, for your countless and valuable contributions during 7 years of distinguished service to the residents of Essex County. From your friends and board colleagues, the board, all of the freeholders' names is listed here. So may you enjoy this, and when I come to Washington, I want to see it on your desk. Okay.
Thank you.
Come a little closer. Will everybody come up to take a picture with Freeholder Payne, please, family?
Would be in order, yes, would be in order if I had a word to say prior before.
Yes, it would. And if you want to take pictures of the family now first. Pick up.
Okay, thank you. Madam President, members of the Board of Chosen Freeholders, I would just like to say that we're honored. We, as a Payne family, a family of, I guess, public servants, are very honored to be here tonight to see our nephew, young Donald, being honored in this fashion. But it's like deja vu. An apple doesn't fall far from the trees, obviously. For many years ago, we were here when my brother became a member of the Board of Chosen Freeholders, and I was recently looking at some photographs and were taken in his office, and as he sat at his desk, and young Donald was there also in that picture, and who would have known then that a few years later, that he would be following his footsteps and be not only become a member of the Board of Chosen Freeholders, but a councilman, as we know, and then move on to the House of Representatives. It's often been said that God has a plan, and that plan is working here. We're very proud to be able to be here to recognize his achievements
look forward to him doing so many more things also. And I'd just like to announce that the young lady that was there with us, it was his sister, Nicole Payne, in case you didn't know that, and also his uncle, Craig Stanley, cousin Craig Stanley, who served in the state assembly with me some years ago. So I would like to thank the Board of Chosen Freeholders and you, Madam President, for this recognition for this young man, who I'm sure will make some tremendous, continue to make tremendous strides in the development of this county, this state, and this nation. Thank you very much.
Would you like to make comments? And you would like to sit? You
Yeah,
can.
I probably better sit so I don't
Okay.
faint or something. But, you know, let me just start out by saying it's been an honor and a privilege to serve with the many various freeholders that I've had the opportunity to serve with in the past 7 years. And when I arrived here, you know, it's interesting. I look around now and I remember being the new kid and the young kid, and you know, as time goes by, things change, and our constituents see fit to send other people. And I'm not the young guy anymore. I look around and I see these bright young men that are taking the chairs here, and you know, it bodes well for the future of Essex County and the government that we have such great individuals, seasoned members, and new ideas and new strengths. I have great challenges before me in my new position, God willing, on November 6th that it happens. But let it be known that I would not be halfway prepared for what I'm about to embark had I not had the opportunity to serve as an Essex County freeholder. So it's been a consistent progression in my service to this area and this community, that they've all been legislative positions. And now as I move to the federal level, I want everyone to know that the care that I have for every resident of Essex County, every resident of the 10th Congressional District, in trying to find ways to make their quality of life better and serve them, I take with me. And I don't take this lightly, because you see, I can never fill those shoes that people talk about sometimes. But I know what I need to do. The people have elected me to serve, and I'll serve them well. And I'd just like to thank everyone that's been involved with this process, from the freeholders to the staff, to the public, to the administration, that I've learned something from everyone. And I don't talk a lot, but I understand what I need to do, and I'll continue to try to do that. And as my uncle mentioned, you know, I've been telling it everywhere I can, that God does have a plan for your life. Because when my father was 8 years old, his mother died. My mother died when I was 4. He was first elected a district leader in the Essex County Committee, and that was my first elected office. He then went on to be an Essex County freeholder in 1972. He was elected. And I thought that swinging door was the coolest thing in the world, and I ran through here back and forth. But I then became a freeholder next. He was then elected to the Newark Municipal Council, and then that was my next elected office. He won his seat for the 10th Congressional District from the state of New Jersey in the middle of his second term as a Newark Municipal Councilman. I'm in the middle of my second term as a Newark Municipal Councilman. And when he was sworn in as the congressman from the 10th Congressional District, he was 54. I'll be 54 when I'm sworn in. And on March 6th, his father passed away at 77. My father passed away this year on March 6th at 77. So, you know, God does have a plan for your life, and if I'm half the public servant, the congressman that he was, then I'll consider myself a success. So I'd like to thank all of you for putting up with me at times, you know, the few debates that we've had, but I will really miss this body. Thank you. God bless you.
Thank you.
One, and I'll try to make it really brief. It's directed towards my colleague and a person I consider a friend who've gotten to know over these past few years, and that's freeholder Donald Payne Jr. It's been said that if you steal my purse, you've stolen nothing. If you steal my good name, you've stolen everything. You have one. It's not besmirched in any way. Go forward as you step into your date with destiny. Go forward armed with that, knowing that that is something that was hard fought and that you now take with you and that you will preserve for your own children. You will write your own story, starting in a couple of weeks. Write it well. It's often said that when you begin to write your story, autograph your work with excellence. Go forward, young man, the little fella from Bach Avenue, whose life parallels his dad quite a bit. Go forward with Godspeed and do everything that we know that you're quite capable of doing. God bless you.
Thank you very much.
Okay. Yes.
I know I
Freeholder
missed
Beasley?
most of the presentation, but I'd basically like to wish you Godspeed. Look forward to seeing you around the neighborhood, but more especially, I go to legislative conferences. I look forward to visiting your office.
Excellent.
Thank you.
Okay, let's
Madam
let the,
President?
yes, Freeholder Johnson.
To this young man I just met, you know, it's a pleasure meeting you, and I hate to see you leaving us so quickly. Although I've watched you kind of grow up, and we ventured in some of the same venues when we were back in the partying life and everything else. And I'm very, very proud of you. I don't care what anyone could say, that I am so proud of you taking the place of your father. And I think there was no one else that was more capable of doing it than you. And I wish you all the luck. If you need me, you know where I'm at, because I'm going to need you and I'm going to be calling you, I'm telling you. But let's keep Newark in our hearts.
Okay, and again, this is your last meeting with the Board of Chosen Freeholders. We want you, sometime you have some extra money that you want to give the county, please just call on us and we'll be right there to receive it. We even drive to Washington to pick it up. Okay,
Right, Ralph? We'll pick up the check.
yeah, thanks again.
Thank you.
And for the Madam Clerk, I have a letter coming from Quality Dental School. Will you make sure that the administration receive a copy of this and see if they can respond to me on that? So freeholders, Ralph, do you have any questions that you would like to present to the freeholders this evening?
No, Madam President, I would just like to wish Godspeed and the best of everything to freeholder, soon-to-be Congressman Donald Payne. It's been a pleasure, it's been a privilege, and our friendship will continue. You'll be a tenant next door at Leroy Smith
Yes.
on the 14th floor, so we'll see
Well, I
you.
told the county executive we're going to have to renegotiate that.
But again, We'll miss you,
Thank
truly.
you. Thank you very much.
Okay, well, put that plaque in the office over here. Don't take it to Washington.
I'll be right
Right
next
here,
door.
okay. Mr. McInerney, would you like to make comments to?
Good, and thank you,
Freeholder Payne?
thank you very
And
much for the
also
opportunity, Madam President. That's very kind of you. It's a tremendous thing, you know, I've been on the board a long time, but to see somebody leave the Board of Freeholders and not just leave politics or leave office but to go on to something so magnificent as representing a congressional district is just awesome. And despite the, you know, that's a wrong choice of words. The focus is on you. It's not on your. It's not as much on your legacy the way I look at it. It's on you. You've proven yourself and at this board level in the city of Newark, and I wish you all the best. I really do. Congratulations for that great accomplishment.
I wish there were about 10 of you in Washington and I was taking this. But, you know, I'm just going down to Washington and you know, my children will be here, so I will be here, so we will have the opportunity. I'm not going down there and getting lost and forget where I'm from. I'm going to be on Bach Avenue, just like 3 generations of my family have been, so I'm not going anywhere. Thank you.
Freeholder
And as the
Bobadilla?
newest member of the board, I just want to say thank you for helping me get acclimated to the process here and learning the legislative project of the county. We wish you well, and we'll be pressing on you for getting results done for the 10th Congressional District. Thank you.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Mr. Polyvecchio?
Freeholder, having known you for quite a number of years, I've really appreciated over the last few years to not only appreciate you and admire you personally, but professionally in the way you carry yourself both at the county and at the city. And it's really a wonderful thing to have grown as you've grown. And I appreciate all you've done for me and for the friendship you've given me over the years. And good luck.
Thank you very much.
Okay, with that, this will be the last meeting in the Freeholder Chambers, Freeholder. So with that, you want to make the motion to adjourn?
Wow. Motion to adjourn.
Okay.
So that means your name plate will come.